Hello and welcome to another Leadership Journey video segment. I'm Kit Alowitz. Today I'd like to introduce Patrick Brown. Patrick Brown is going to be talking about how to think about using principles in a newer managerial role. Now, Patrick's in a particularly perfect position to address us and talk to us about this topic, as he's more recently been input to the Projects and Solutions group, and I'm very intrigued to have him share with us the insights, the things that he's learned along his journey of self-discovery so that we can embrace this idea of leader and leadership. Patrick, take it away.
Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Patrick Brown, Project Group Manager. The Northeast Regional Center is my home base. At the beginning of February 2021, I moved into this new exciting role as a first-time manager responsible for the project management team and related functions. Jumping into this type of responsibility is thrilling and nerve-wracking all at once, but it's important to lean on our leadership journey principles through any and all challenges, including as a first-time manager. Here are some of the lead principles that I've been leaning on heavily in these early days as a project group manager. Lead principle number 2, IPOs. All systems are composed of independent inputs, processes, and outputs. As a first-time manager, my individual outputs have some additional responsibilities, expectations, and commitments with new and different internal and external stakeholders. But I cannot just focus solely on my outputs. I need to take steps back and continually analyze my inputs and my processes and drive these towards excellence every single day. This is just a small part of the puzzle, though, as I need to step even further back to always seek to understand the inputs and processes of my team, as well as other teams, on an individual and a collective team basis. Do we have the right inputs and processes? Where can refinement take place? How can we influence, or better yet, drive our inputs? Do we truly consider, with added care and effort, how our outputs serve as inputs to others inside and outside the team, including our customers? If we are truly going to become a preeminent organization, we must be mindful about how our inputs lead directly to the success and serve as inputs for any and all individual teams and beyond. Lead principle number 3, stop versus start. We must stop destroying before we start building. In this climate of rapid evolution of individuals and teams to best serve our customers, the market, and meet our business goals, we can't just hit the start or play button before clearly understanding the current realities, the current activities. What is helping us reach our short, medium, and long-term goals? What's holding us back and why? When we recognize we need to be stopped first, then we can truly start onward and upward to reaching our destination. Lead principle number 31. The more we seek to know different people, the less difference we find between people. At the end of the day, we are people, not robots. Yes, we are more similar than different, but there is a small difference between our people that makes us unique and highly successful at Ernst & Hauser. Be proactive and fully committed to continually understand your team and other teams on an individual and personal basis. Build time into your calendar to work with these individuals, get to know them, and not be haphazard, be intentional with this effort. Once we have this knowledge about our individuals and our team, this will lead us, the team, and the organization to the ultimate heights of success. Lead principle number 41. Managers unintentionally and unconsciously demotivate employees. While we understand we cannot fully motivate our employees, as it is self-generated and self-executed, if we are not conscious about the impacts of our actions, including inactions, behaviors, communications, good, bad, ugly, and we are no doubt handcuffing ourselves, the other individual, and the team. We need to be ultra self-aware, way more than we have ever had to be self-aware before. Be conscious and be self-disciplined every single day and every single moment. But be humble with yourself. Don't expect perfection. Invite feedback of others, including your team and other teams, so you can be better and your team can be better in the future. And finally, lead principle number 71. Leadership is collaboration and action. We really must abandon restrictions, many of which are self-imposed, leader and follower roles, titles and experiences, egos, and all become active collaborators. There is, at the end of the day, roles are just titles and responsibilities. If we're continually collaborating, we're being active collaborators as managers, as a greater organization, we will reach preeminence. I hope sharing how I've been dependent on these key principles in my journey is helpful in your current and future journeys. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.